Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. Another evening in the arena? What should I call these videos? They're probably getting posted like in the middle of the frickin' night. Who's watching them? Are you watching them? I better introduce myself. It's me, it's CGB. This is not standard. This is Historic Brawl. A format that I continue to enjoy a lot as, I don't know, my affections with standard come and go. This particular standard doesn't really have a deck I love. Like, I'm just not dialed in on any particular strategy. The decks I love feel like they're swimming uphill, like the meta is permanently stacked against them. So it's been tough for me to get into it, but I am enjoying Historic Brawl, where decks that I love seem to always be at a little bit of an advantage. You get a lot of life, you get a lot of options, and you get your deck building patience and talents tested to the max to come up with a perfect 99 cards plus commander that can best the opponents. And of course, it is the spikiest and most competitive format on MTG Arena. Let nobody tell you different. Just seriously, take a good commander and play the queue for a while. You know what I'm talking about. The main deck hate, the Veils of Summer, the mystical disputes, they're everywhere. What are we doing? We're playing Evelyn the Covetous. Now, on the Worst Possible Commander Show, which is the commander show I put out on this channel, Evelyn the Covetous is one of my absolute favorite commander decks that I've played in a while. So of course I want to transition and play this card in Historic Brawl. And Evelyn is a new card, but we've talked about it on the channel a few times. You can definitely read it in a lot of places or right there on the screen if you pause it. But in general, it has a little bit of a vampiric tribal thing that goes off where every time you play or create a vampire, you get to exile the top two cards of each player's deck, and you can play one per turn. Very cool ability. Leads people in a direction of vampire tribal. Okay, I totally get that. I went out and I grabbed like 30 of the best vampires I know, and I built a deck with those, and I just kept getting, I don't know what it is. When I play Evelyn, I go to what's called in Historic Brawl the Hell Queue, which is, you know, you play against like Golos and Niv Mizzet and Nicole Bolas, like, and Teferi, the elite, the best of the best. And normally that's fine, but when I'm playing my Vampire Tribal, it feels a little bit messed up. I feel, if you watch my past Historic Brawl videos, I had a rant. I was ranting about Evelyn at the start of one of the games where I said this already, but in case you missed that, Evelyn seems to get paired up, at least when I play her, into like a grade A, like an A-type tier list, where I think if you play Vampire Tribal, she's like a C or a D. So we have to fight fire with fire, and we built a CGB type of tribal list. We have 10 vampires in the deck. The 10 vampires I could still stomach, and one shapeshifter in the Faceless Agent. Very good card to go ahead and craft, even though it's digital only, and some people hate that. It goes in all your tribal decks, and it works well in this particular vampire tribal deck. But we just have the vampires that are on their own powerful and good value, and that I can stand in a Control-E type of shell. And then after that, we're playing a ton of cheap interaction. Just all kinds of ways to mess with our opponent and their ambitious plan of running like 5 colors and 5 mana commanders, and just absolute tons and tons and tons of interaction, which you're going to see across a lot of my Historic Brawl decks. I think interaction-based Historic Brawl is so much fun, so I'm going to play it a lot. That's not going to change. Then we have a couple of knockout combos if our vampire grind Lord strategy doesn't work out. We've got Paradox Engine, and here's the trick about Paradox Engine. I mentioned this in other videos. I'm probably going to mention it several more times. Tome of the Infinite Paradox Engine in any deck with blue is just game over on the spot. The game is done. So the only thing you need to accompany this and make it possible are mana rocks. Ramp is already good in Historic Brawl, so of course we're running a whole bunch of mana rocks. Of course we're running cards like the Celestis and Midnight Clock. Of course we're running Key to the Archive. We can run Gilded Lotus. It might not make the cut in every deck, but it can make the cut in almost every deck because it's so good. Hedron Archive, Firemind Vessel. Like, there's not a great reason not to run these cards anyway, and once you do that, you're just 2 cards from an infinite combo that can end the game. So why wouldn't you play it? Suck them in. Suck. It's like a vampire thing. Suck them in with your vampire value-based shenanigans, and they don't see it coming, you know? They think there's something else going on, yeah, and then you juke them. All right, and then the other kind of knockout blow combo that you can put in any deck with blue, another reason that blue is so good in this format, Narset and Commit to Memory. So if you get out a Narset and you cast the memory, each player will shuffle up and they'll draw 7, except your opponent won't draw 7. They'll draw 1 and you'll draw 7. Usually that's game over. Most people can't come back from something like that. So both combos lurk in the deck, along with about 10 good value-y vampires to keep the opponent on their toes and try to maintain a board presence, your commander to try to get you more and more cards, and then a few cards that, like, there's a few tutors, so you can also stitch together whichever combo you have the best and easiest access to. A few individual cards that I want to cover. Sorin. Not many vampires, so I thought about cutting Sorin, but honestly our life total would often get low and I wouldn't have great ways to gain back a ton of life. And since our commander is a vampire, as long as you have Sorin, first of all, it also helps sell the tribal angle. It's a lightning rod, so the opponent will jump all over trying to kill this. Second of all, you always have at least one vampire hanging out in the command zone. So just trying to line it up with a Sorin so you can do the plus and hit it. And we do have a few expensive vampires we'd love to ramp or play for free. So yeah, this works. Sorin does work. I cut it for a while, but kept coming back and no regrets. Another card that has specific commander synergy is Scheming Symmetry. This is a tutor you don't normally use because your opponent will put their favorite card on top of their library and then they will draw it. But if you cast Scheming Symmetry and then play another vampire or Evelyn, you get that card off the top of their deck. They can usually see it coming, but that doesn't take away from the effectiveness of getting your own personal vampiric tutor that you get access to right away. So Scheming Symmetry makes the cut where it wouldn't make the cut in a lot of other decks. Essence Flux, also a good 1-mana way to protect your commander and get extra value out of your commander. So just a few little effects there that might look weird next to the rest of the control-y stuff and pile of rando vampires. This is the version I've had the most success with. It's done better than others. We're not recording outros at the moment. The stats, I think we're like around like a 58% win rate. Yeah, if I'm going off the top of my head. I'm not recording outros because I'm trying to get all these intros recorded for DreamHack Dallas. So I'm going to tell you before we dive in and let the nonsense begin. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next one. And you're cool. Like, it's kind of like an organism that grows and multiplies inside you until it takes over your body and causes weird things to happen. It's not virus, no. No. I've got a corpse appraiser. It's pretty good. We keep. We have to draw some land, but we keep. I don't know which land I'm supposed to fetch with this Fabled. It feels like it should just be red, but here's the thing. We need actual full Grixis mode. So I'm going to try to... Do I put it off another turn, or do I just gamble? Because if we draw... We fetch a mountain, right? Then we draw another mountain. It's a total fail. All right, Ken has land, maybe? Whoa, Croxa! My Colligan's command is thrilled. Did they go command or graveyard? Graveyard. Okay. We get the sweat. We get the full sweat here. Back-to-back uncastables. If you're looking for the land count of the deck, it's 40. Full-on 40. Plus about 10 ramp-related cards. But obviously right now these are not good. And we're going to start off with a missed land drop. Frickin' ob, man. Frickin' ob. Yeah, that makes sense. Why wouldn't Shadow Spear be in the deck for equipping this devil? All right, we did it. We absolutely did it. What are we gonna do with it? We absolutely did it, chat. So, Kolaghan's command can kill Ob and the Shadow Spear. Maybe we let them block first? And force a trade? Do we want that trade that badly, though? I guess not really. Maybe we just let them have a devil. Wrecked. Kill devil, attack Ob, and they deal 1 to this, and then we attack? Yeah, that would have been better. That would have been better. Don't know why I didn't see it. Brain must be fried. All right, ramp it up. We go big. Thanks for all the vids. I hit diamond for the first time. Congrats. Mythic this month? Question mark. Depends how much meta you can actually mentally handle. Okay. Now they have a virus beetle. Oh no, a card. Whatever shall I do? I think we'll just drop you. Now that we've got Vessel, we probably don't need it. Sorin. Hype. 3 cards in hand, 3 cards in graveyard. They're close to the Croxa level, right? So back to command with you. And I mean, this will probably, whatever we pick here is probably going to get discarded. Actually, I think we just play the clock, actually. Get the clock ticking. 1, 2. You hear the clock ticking? Tick tock, you about to start living? Let's just get this thing dead. That way, even if they run us out of cards, the clock can, like, totally reset us. I think the Connoisseur and the Narset are better. Alright, 4 cards in graveyard. Including the Croxa. So they need 2 more. So I don't know if we attack them and give them a chance to use this beetle. I think we jam Narset and see what we get.
Those who cannot fix, I have just the trick for this.
Grim Tutor. Grim Tutor. Let's go. I will find my way. I can go the distance. No! My plan. My evil plan.
This was overwhelming.
What a plot. I had a beautiful plan, guys, and now it's... I'll probably send that back to command, then cast it again, and we can discard the ritual. So the question is, when do we want to play? Or actually, in response, we can play the Evelyn, right? Dude, we almost had him. Storm's Wrath? What a play. Oh, did they go into deck? They went into deck. They went into deck, chat. Now their commander is somewhere in their deck. And we just drew the combo. Just straight up. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Did they draw their Croxa? You have no commander. They will never financially recover from this. No fire, no steel? Let's go.
No fire, no steel.
We're really close to just popping. I think we're popping. You had enough? Now you've had enough. Oh boy. This is a very good commander, Luna. Luna. Very difficult. What do we need most? Removal spells help a lot. They're going to ramp a lot. Having counters would be nice. I mean, this hand feels very mediocre. Better, I think. And all our colors, so let's go. When do we Thoughtseize? I don't have another island, so I feel like I'd get this tap land out of the way. If we just Thoughtseize on 3 or 4, I think that's okay. They're mutate! They're not what I thought they was. Okay. Okay. Not playing Omniscience combo. Yeah. Now I feel stupid. I'm probably just gonna get got by the creature, right? They discard Thorn Mammoth. Very ripped 3-drop here. No attacks. Why would they? Oh god. I mean, we can try to get them stuck on mana. And I guess we just take the escape and hope they get stuck on mana. The Starix is terrifying, but it's expensive. But escape represents the most cards. Easy land off the top. Never didn't have it. They will not attack. They are committed to this I will never attack line. Okay? How exciting. What an exciting game we get to play. Now this creature mutates. Exile cards from top of your library until you exile X permanent cards. Yeah. Counters. All right, we got to kill this 10/10. They just pacted me. I just got Pact of Negation, which they drew off the top last turn. Into 2 lands that let them mutate again. This might be the worst day of my life. I hate mutate so much. I hate it so much. I wish it only suffering forever and ever. I hate it. Yeah, the Sterix and the baby Godzilla, like those are like the best cards in their deck. Like what are they playing? A 10-card deck? Just wow. Wow. All right. Bolus, Grixis Showdown. Who is the superior Grixis commander? This is real stuff right here. This is the real showdown. Okay then. All right. Oh God. Oh Lord. My hand is so we don't mind them inquisitioning us. Counterspell is not great, neither is Absorb Energy. Them having Bolus is probably... I think I just have to take Bolus. And I'm not binning that. At least it eats a Counterspell, right? Although in this spot, it's not even very good. I mean, we need cards to eat Counterspells. But we don't have anything to play next turn. I'm binning it. Just hit concede, we're gonna win. We are gonna dominate. This looks like a counterable spell. Now they're gonna Inquisition that, but they need another turn if they're gonna play the Bog. We lose our Paradox combo, but I don't think the opponent would have let us have it. Alright, so what's Inquisition going to hit here? We want to force it on the Heartless Act. So we get our... I guess we get our Fable countered to eat one of these counters. And we play Shadow Skull Smashing. Also, if they absorb it, I don't know if they have any enchantments. Maybe not. Alright, possibly not stream sniping. We still have Counterspell mana open. Let's try to force it on their turn. Opt. In response, they don't have double blue right now. Forces them to have something else. I think they're trying to hit this land. Ha! You would have had a land, and now you don't. Lovely. Got him. Thoughtseize. Okay. The Olivia, the Champion of Dusk. Champion of Dusk needs another black, which we don't have. I shouldn't talk them through it, should I? But I don't think they're sniping. I think they're not. But who knows? Yeah, the Olivia is a good choice. It's a very good choice. All right, what's with all these red and colorless sources? Starting to make me angry. I guess I should have waited there. Ooh, we get a big counterspell. Oh, we could have had a black source, yeah. I was supposed to wait there. I guess they didn't like that. I told you we were going to win this game. You guys would have conceded to that hand. We traumatized that hand. That player is off wondering where their life went wrong, that their Mighty Bolus deck lost to vampires. How could vampires be the superior Grixis family? That makes no sense to them. Uh-oh. Landfall. Must keep this creature off the battlefield, preferably with counter magic. Ooh, Narset, though. Narset's good. Narset's probably not going to resolve, though. But I think we try. We take our shot. There's usually... They can't run, like, endless counter spells because they have to make room for ramp, and a lot of the ramp is sorcery speed. So, they might not be able to counter Narset. Jeez, don't slow roll yourself or nothing. Just get right to it. Let's go. All right, I think we're the beatdown in this matchup. So I'm just going to slam an adversary, and next turn I'm going to slam a Sorin, and I'm going to try to pressure them. Maybe with pressure, they have to play their counter spells or tap out, then we stick Narset and protect it. But there I go, talking through this stuff again. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Yeah, there's your ramp card. Okay, there's your ramp card. So they could have Nissa who shakes the world.
I train and keep an open mind.
That's pretty good. Hope you have Nissa who shakes the world. Green Warden, Abundant Harvest. I guess I don't have a kill for the Green Warden at the moment, so we take it. Too easy. Ooh, Rico, is that the name of this? This is the one that can fetch, it's like a tutor. Tutors up anything. Rocco. I have not played against this. I remember thinking it would be an interesting commander, and the really fun thing about this commander is if you can generate, if you find an infinite mana combo, or just a huge, like, Nyx Bloom Ancient level mana combo, you can potentially just tutor everything from your deck if you have a sack outlet. You can just keep sacrificing this and casting it from command zone until you have every creature in your deck. Dude, how many Mutate fans do we have in the chat? I've always just thought it was terrible, but we got some actual people like, actually Mutate is very fun to watch. Oh, I did not know. I wanted to throw up so badly every time I saw it. I guess I didn't think about it. Uh-huh. Rampy, rampy, rampy. I don't think I've ever put this card in a deck. It probably belongs in something I've played, but I don't think I've ever run it before. All right. We're chilling. Patience. Opponent's ramping to the frickin' moon, though. That's not good. How frustrating Paulo Vitor Domadorosa is. You got a game plan, he just rips it out of you. Into the north. You have any king in the Norths in the chat? Any Nordic people? Trying to map how this game is going to go, and I think I just need to keep Wash Away up for a while and chill, and it's kind of tough. I guess they're going to run all like exile removal, so let's get this out of our hand. Into the NordVPN. It happens to every streamer eventually. Are you telling me I'm not a real streamer till I NordVPN shill? Caslin Bold Italic, thank you very much for 14 months. I appreciate that. I'm not saying that. You're saying that. Legit. Not a real streamer until you have a channel Fireball border. I don't have anything against channel Fireball, but my sponsor is different, and I don't think I necessarily have to only have one sponsor to be real. We fall to 10. We're just going to get beaten down here, no big deal. All right, it's about time to start making plays, guys. A 3-4. Just a legitimate business person. Just a legitimate business person coming through. Pog. Would be a good time for a removal spell that I don't have. Could play a baby Evelyn. Exile 2 cards, get it back with Olivia. Doesn't solve anything. I don't know what I'm thinking about. It must be done. So what do? They tutor up Crater Hoof? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need one more mana to tutor up a Crater Hoof. But they don't have too much clock here, so they might want to power up the land. Which I guess... Can't talk it out, can't talk it out. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that? Okay, big Klexi. Imagine not attacking with a legitimate business person. The symmetry, huh? If we can untap with that, it's pretty good. Two cards in hand. One of them is not too relevant. All right, guys. Let's go. What is the card that gets us out of this? And it has to be like 4 mana or less. I guess just having a counterspell goes a long way, right? We need to be able to counter this monster that's coming out. All right, the opponent gets to pick a card, any card they want. This is one of the funnest sequences you get in the deck. Once I found this, I was like, oh, this is so cool. I bet they pick some land or some other useless card, but what do you guys think? What'd you pick, opponent? It's mine. What'd they pick? Oracle of Moldiah. Sweet. It's mine now. I made this. They could have drawn it with Mind Stone. It's possible, yeah. They didn't want to give it up because they're trying to hoof me. If they give up their Mind Stone there, they don't get to hoof me. Unfortunately, the counter spells face up. I wish it weren't. So, now what? I assume you're gonna Vorinclex, but I don't know. I guess they know it would be walking into a counterspell, and the idea of their beautiful large Praetor getting, you know, just nailed in the face is very disappointing to them, very frustrating to them. Also doesn't leave them enough to power up their cave by just one. Tough out here. It's a decent draw, but it won't stop a Crater Hoof. We need more vampiric help. And we'd love to find another counterspell, so... Plusy plus. Don't reveal anything too big, please. Prismari Command. Alright. It digs us to a counterspell, potentially.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
I guess we have to draw out of this, right? So, keep drawing. Even though it hurts. Expressive Iteration, Bone Crusher Giant. What a card that would be right now. I guess we can kill both of the things, and then it's left to like a 5 with the trigger on the stack, and then they have this, and the Crater Hoof we can block, right? At 2, that's really risky, but I guess it's correct. I can cast the adventure side of this, right? I think I can. This is close, baby. This is close. Go for 4. All right, what's lethal? What are they thinking? Questing Beast? Show me. Show me. Groggish, thank you very much for the 30 months of Prime. You are impressive. All right. Opponent has located Questing Beast. Questing Beast could be lethal. And now the question becomes, can they stop it? Is that last card they've been nursing a protection spell of some kind? He shoots, he scores! I think that's the turning point, guys. We just have to make sure we don't do something dumb and lose to the cave. The value is piling up.
You can deal with my servant.
Trust.
I'm busy.
Let's not play this card. That would be bad. That would not be the best play I've ever made. I actually think I get this down. Okay. Give him the business. Ticking back up, baby. Ticking back up. I give up the treasure. They're gonna blow up all the artifacts somehow? Is this a cleansing nova? No way. Farewell? Draz Leet, thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. Tirax Gaming, thank you for 4 months. It is a farewell! We keep our Sorin. Don't think that's payoff enough though. All right, so now we play a vampire and we get their farewell. Is that what you're telling me? And we have a harvester on top of the deck. Dude, memory lapse going to a whole other level here. Paradox engine on top. Now you has no farewell. We'll try it. We've got the Fatal Push. We're probably getting red with the Field of Ruin though, so there might be some awkwardness. But we'll see. Yarok. The Desecrated. All right, Scry's bottom. Celestis, good draw. Ooh, do we put up Fatal Push mana or Counterspell mana against Yarok? I think the odds of creature to remove are pretty high, but since we have Celestis next turn into push, we can wait another turn to make the decision. Siggy, 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 can't you see? Wow. Opponent is a Rample Blamper. Need a little more time than that, opponent. You're ramping too hard for me. Don't kill the Celestis. You wouldn't. That's my baby. That's my baby. Don't take that. I mean, the goose literally just fell off a building and died. Those golden eggs must be heavy. Goose killed by gravity. News at 11. Sounds like a Florida goose story. This card, man, it's back. Everybody's got this card. Which card? It would be funny if I said discard there, but I don't have a discard card in my hand. If I top deck Thoughtseize, it would be funnier. Which card? Okay. Blood on the Snow, huh? I don't care as much about this thing being alive. I just need to slow him down here. If they slam Yarok here and I just kill it, they get nothing for it. So I'm thinking they're gonna ramp instead. Balls. Sorry, internet. I goofed it again. Interesting card. Am I actually dropping Tome of the Infinite, though? Because we could counter and Dark Ritual out Evelyn. We need to be able to compete on a card advantage access, and right now we're not. We gotta let the Dark Ritual go. And they get to a double ramp here, but whatever. Could be worse. Need to find us some witness protection for Yarick. That's the kind of solution we're digging for. Command zone, they'll just cast again easy. Oh, come on. What am I supposed to do with that? We're gonna draw 2? I guess I have to resolve this now. I could also counter it. That seems... Countering a draw 2 in this spot, is that the right play? Is that the right play? No way. It's not the right play. I will answer your draw 2 with a draw 2 of my own. That's the right play. Then hopefully we get a chance to counter their best because they've already tapped most of their mana this turn. If they just rip something right off the top and kill my Evelyn. Ooh, what? Little Miss Vixen, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 gifted subs.
Feed Chingatax's hunger for subscriptions.
Thank you. Easy choice. But not going to be an easy turn. Not going to be an easy turn. I mean, what do? I think we send Yarick back to command. And then I think what the opponent's going to do is Blood on the Snow. And now I have to counter Blood on the Snow, which is not what I want to do. I think what I'm supposed to do is counter their best cards and try to get back in the game card-wise. I think that means playing Tome of the Infinite and Tainted Indulgence and trying to draw our way out of this. They might keep Yarg under Thief. Yeah, but if they do that, like then they Blood on the Snow and we counter it and you're like, yay, we did it. But I think if we try to cast it though, don't they just take it back? I don't know. Rules are hard, guys. Guys, I just need better cards than them. I've got to draw the right card. I've got to draw good cards. I have them in the deck. And also, if we find a Paradox Engine and one more mana producer, we just win. So, like, we're in an okay setup. We're still at 23 life. We can do this. We don't have to overreact to the board. Especially with them having a Blood in the Snow. All right, that can't be. No, we can't be doing that. We really can't be doing that. I love how they didn't give this anything like cool, like Death Touch, you know? Right, Arjuna? Good cards. All the way around good cards. Again, we don't have to play the Hostage Shaker here. We can wait. And I think if we wait and trigger Celestis and turn the Assault Strobe into a useful card, it's the best use of our time. Because right now, they're not doing too much. We've got them stifled a little. We've got Field of Ruin versus Field of Ruin. Have any lands down here? We do. Okay. Trying to figure out how to get Indulgence to go off. But I need something expensive in that graveyard. I mean, what are you going to do with that Blood on the Snow? The mightiest spell, undone by the simplest card. I'm a bad, bad man. Oh no. What? Did I do something wrong? I also would shame Scoop if they force spiked my finale, to be honest. Azusa, the Commander. Landfall Gamers are a special breed. Covert No Black is the Covert Go Mull. Sando says they scoop because they saw you draw the Time Warp. Nobody would. The Magic community is far too ethical to ever look at a streamer's screen before making such a decision. It would never happen. Nobody cares about winning that much, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they never read a Force Spike before. I don't know what to tell you. Here comes a Zuzi. Do we let a Zuzi come down on turn 2 here? Don't think so. Slow down, girl. Frickin' Zoomers these days. Slow down. Just take a pill. We succeeded in slowing down our adversary. And we found lands. Lots of lands. Don't think we need Null Priest here, because I don't know how the heck they're going to kill this Evelyn. Seek no shuffle. Okay. Oh, hello. Business just picked up.
Behold, nature's true power.
Business just picked up. I'm pretty sure if they untap, we're going to lose the game. But I don't have a good solution to the situation. Like, there aren't a bunch of cards I can hit with Corpse Appraiser. Dealing with Planeswalkers is not my specialty. So I think what I'm supposed to do is let them have a really amazing turn and then play Evelyn. and then untap, time warp, and try to recover. I think that's the way. But I'm pretty sure we can't. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose to whatever happens here. Like Ulamog, for example. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's it? Cool. That's all you got? That wasn't even impressive. Untap Fable Passage. Okay. What you got? Opponent? That didn't hit me yet. I've been ambushed. And now I have no board seat. That's a bummer. That was a bummer. This is not going well. None of these are things that kill Nissas. Like, how the hell am I supposed to play Magic with a frickin' Nissa over there? I mean, I guess it's gotta be you. Too bad we already played our meat hook. Immortal Sun and Nissa. A match made in heaven. Yes! Before even activating Nissa. You love to see it. Wait, what? How could this happen? I mean, no gamble, no future, I guess, right? I need this for swarms? Man, this is bad. And they get multiple draw steps, so we just have to hope that they brick, I think. Come on, deck! Do you not kill anything? Are you incapable? When did you become such a pushover? Okay, then. Maybe the magic continues, huh? I mean, this bouncing their legitimate business monster here, not the greatest play I've ever thought of, but I guess we do what we gotta do. Never mind. Opponent, actually paid actor, apparently. Thank you, opponent. It's not like I'm really helping myself too much. I'm sure they'll play the Nissa, then they'll untap a land. We have to kill the land, then we'll see what they do after that. It's really us versus this Nissa, and we've got to find a way to beat it.
I protect that which cannot protect itself. The land fights for us.
Yeah! Why not? Why the heck not? Opponent doesn't believe they need, they really don't believe that they need Nissa's ability. Balls. What is going on? It is hard out here. Deck of many things. What? What? That's a pretty good top deck. Is that the Tarask you have there? 7 mana available. Green Warden. Okay. We die next turn. I don't see how that gets us out of anything. Really, opponent, you're gonna click through them one by one? Yeah, they found it. Now, guys, we have a Meat Hook Massacre. We have a Meat Hook Massacre. Can you imagine if we wreck this board somehow? Just something to think about. Burn down the house, for example. Okay. You done? That commit is a little late. It's a little late, chat. I think our best shot at this is to use the Abandoned Mire to try to hit... Hold on, does this go... What does this do? 0 less discard. Return a card at random from your graveyard to your hand. That's like 7 mana to activate. What the hell? That wouldn't be enough for the rebuke. Can we commit the meat hook? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then meat hook for 2, and then we need 2 mana to draw it. Okay, we don't have that mana. All right, so I think our best shot at this is to channel the mire. Get the appraiser. Cast the appraiser. We're going to see some cards. We'll see 5 cards this way. If we had drawn this first, we could have fetched the card that we're looking for, but alas. All right, so now it has to be the card that we exile with Evelyn, I guess. But even then, we don't have the land. Fading Hope. Probably not good enough. I don't think of a 1-mana fog or extra turn spell. But let's see if one exists, shall we? Not seeing it, chat. Not seeing the card. Don't think we're getting out of this one. So what do? We just hope that they miss their attack step? That's probably going to happen, right? They're going to miss their attack step. So if they skip their attack step, then Scheming Symmetry is totally going to go get that burn down the house, and we're going to win this game. Win con here, opponent's computer becomes potato. Seems good. They really needed the extra. Don't attack with Azusa. Okay. That would be a mistake. All right, they found the line. They found the line. They found the line. A little lesson in Twitch common sense. Hey guys, is anybody else having a problem where they literally can't watch the stream? The answer is always no. Because if they were, they wouldn't be watching the stream. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Like you go into a stream, right? There's hundreds of people talking about the plays and backseating the gamer and telling them what cards should be in their deck and reminding them that they're beautiful and handsome. Obviously, they can see the stream. Just saying. No attacks. All right, so Untapped isn't working for anybody right now? Is that what you're telling me? Like Untapped is messed up? Not just Untapped? All, like, just Twitch extensions are messed up? Doesn't sound like it's for everybody. I think our opponent has Jingataxis in hand, but they just missed a land drop. That is what we call the tough life. Yep, not a universal problem. Wow. That's a heck of a card to rip. Do we just bounce that and make them play it again, or... I think we need to get a battlefield presence of some kind. But they're about to get a really nice cost reduction here. I think we just do this. Maybe we hit some 1-mana artifact removal I'm not thinking of. It's a very Master of Time. Oh, good. I was kind of hoping they'd go for that. Especially with the Malika Rebirth right there. Alright, move to command zone, decline. Feed the swarm, why can't you be in a braid? Oh wait. Let's do it. Gotta get rid of that primal thingy-majiggy. What's the best way to do it right now? A braid's the cheapest. Commands are nice. Commands are nice cards. Oh, this is just like 2 mana can do it. Yeah, let's go with the Abrade. I don't think a 1-mana card's gonna do it, right? Yeah, no 1-mana card for the job. Hopefully the opponent just threw a land on top of their deck and didn't think about it. Opponent? What can I say except you're welcome? Keith, thank you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 10 gifted subs. I've got a new win con this game. We're getting omniscience. That is a very good card to play. Thrill of possibility. All right, they need another spell to dodge this Abrade. Do they hit? They hit the untapped land so they can insight. They dodge the Abrade. No! Not like this! All right, game is on. Game is definitely on. Where were you last time? What do we do? Our plan failed. Our plan went splat, face up, and we can't even seem to hit a land drop. I guess this is our best chance to hit a land here, so we take it.
Let's make this quick. Time to improvise.
Success. This game about to get real, guys. Super real. Look at all the permanent types we have covered, but their spells are straight up duplicated. I mean, they better play Jin-Gitaxias, right? If they're not playing Jin-Gitaxias, like, why even? Double Doomscar? Target creature you don't control phases out. That's a bummer. So we can save the Evelyn. We can also save the City Stalker and try to grind him out and cast Evelyn later. It's not like our cards over here are particularly great at the moment. Let's try a little plussy. Would have been nice. All right, is this card even good against our opponent right now because they have Primal Wellspring? Probably not, right? Probably not. Sorin! Again, we need to hit land. We need to keep hitting land.
I take no joy.
Beautiful.
But it's necessary. You wish to know my secrets. Like
Did we go first or second? Time to find out. Untap. Ta-da! Get out of there, Jin. Get out. Get out. Wait, what? You had a different 7-drop. Just like this. How they have a different 7-drop? How the hell? What?
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So close. Jin, you're looking kind of legitimate business person there. Am I right?
My ways are not for the weak. I do love a good puzzle.
I was gonna put out this vessel. Still want to put out this vessel. Man, that's tough. Rip, rip. Hit those lands. If I attack, they block, right? 100%? Maybe not. They might have a way to get rid of the witness. Oh my goodness, what is this game? What is this game? And when did Jingataxis become such a frickin' format staple everywhere we look, huh? Strong play. Well, they used the Lantern mana. Their deck is full meme, right? Let's see what they hit. If you didn't think it was full meme before, look at this deck now. Why is there a Pilfering Hawk on my battlefield?
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Why is there a Pilfering Hawk on my battlefield? Huh? Time Warp?
Fast.
Or a Tutor?
Very well.
I think I missed it. Shoot, I used my draw effects. I still have a blood. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blood. 1, 2, 3. 1 short. I had it. I had it right there, guys. I really did. I could have time warped. And then time warped twice. Yeah, this game was over. Can I find another way? Let's just plan on that omniscience, shall we? Take 6. Ugh. Okay. Easy. Just kill the bird? If I still have my lightning bolt, I would. You know, because reasons. All right, opponent, what do you got? What are you gonna do? Your commander's still over here doing nothing. You got double spells. We know about your... Wait, what? In response, I... Lol?
I must have missed something.
I must have missed something, he says. Best voice line. Best voice line drop in the history of the game. Diesel, first time watching the stream. I've been watching your YouTube vids for a long time. Nice vids. Thank you. Appreciate that.